Hello, YouTube, and hello, Michigan Wolverines. This video is a simple recap of the matchup between Notre Dame versus Michigan at the Big House in Ann Arbor, Michigan. The forecast of the game, as far as the weather, was it was a lousy game as far as the weather. Uh, it was raining pretty much throughout the whole entire game. Uh, the ball was slick. The field was slick. So it was a very wet game. And going into the game, I thought, because of the weather, I thought Michigan would have issues as far as the offense, as far as ball security, as far as uh, Michigan fumbling the ball because of the balls being wet or whatever the case, and of course the wind and just the elements. So I thought Michigan was going to have problems because of the weather. But the weather had no effect on Michigan as far as the way they executed. They did what they had to do to come out with the win over Brian Kelly and the Fighting Irish. I'm so proud of Michigan as a team. They did a stellar job. They did what they needed to do to come out with the victory. The offense, they're winning the game. They ran for over 300 yards. But from their offense, I say the one person that deserves 2 gold stars for this game, and that got to be Zach Charbonnet. This guy ran for 2 touchdowns. And of course, True Wilson, he ran for a touchdown. And just the running game itself was spectacular. And you have to credit the offensive line for them to open up gaps and to let our running back gain huge chunk of yards on the wet soggy field. Shea Patterson, he did what he had to do to make sure that he don't lose the game. Now, Shea Patterson didn't win the game for us, but he didn't lose the game for us either. So he did what he had to do to ensure that Michigan wouldn't lose the game. He probably made a couple boneheaded plays, but it did not cost Michigan as far as position, far as position on the field, and it didn't cost Michigan as far as points or anything like that. So Shea Patterson, he did an okay job. I mean, he didn't, save the day or anything, but he did enough to ensure that Michigan wins the game. But not our defense under Don Brown, spectacular. That Don Brown defense kept blitzing. Iron Book, the quarterback for Notre Dame, he didn't feel comfortable at all. I mean, that pressure was on him all freaking game. He couldn't get anything going. The defense stopped Notre Dame's running game. They couldn't get anything going on the ground. So pretty much, Brian Kelly was on the sideline, looking lost and puzzled. I'd never seen a man so quiet in my life. The way I saw Brian Kelly on the Notre Dame sideline, he had no answer to that Don Brown's defense. I mean, that defense played lights out. They did not even give Notre Dame a chance to even have hope of a comeback. And that last touchdown that Notre Dame scored, it was garbage time because Michigan had all their backup players out there on the field and their starters was out. They was pretty much done for the rest of the game. And that's the reason why Notre Dame scored that last touchdown to make the final score 45-14. But I am so proud of Michigan's effort. I'm so proud of their resilience. I am so proud of the heart that they showed and the fight that they showed. And I believe that Michigan took that fight from that second half of that Penn State game when Michigan showed some heart. And they took that second half effort and brought it into the Notre Dame game. And they showed tremendous heart. And that's all you can ask for as a fan, is to see your team go out there and show their heart, show some fight. Even if they fall short, to show some fight. And that's exactly what Michigan did. Jim Harbaugh and that coaching staff did a good job. Now, it wasn't the best, but at the same time, we won the game, and that's what matters. Getting that W against Notre Dame. And this is going to be the last time that Michigan is going to face Notre Dame for the next 15 years. So the next time Michigan faces Notre Dame, it's going to be in 2033 and 2034. So that's going to be 15 years from now. But other than that, we gave Notre Dame something they can think about for the next 15 years. And that's that L that they received when they played at the Big House. We got our revenge from last year when we lost against them at their house by a touchdown. So it was a good win. It was a huge win. Michigan needed this in the most worst possible way. Michigan needed this win, and Michigan got the win. So now we can celebrate it until Monday. Then it's time to get back on the grind because Michigan got Maryland next at Maryland. So Michigan is now sitting at 6-2. Michigan officially become bowl eligible because they got 6 wins. But we're not just looking for Michigan just to be bowl eligible. No. That's not the goal. Our goal, since, pretty much our playoff hopes is pretty much dashed because Michigan lost against Penn State. As far as me, what I want to see from Michigan is for Michigan to beat Michigan State, beat Maryland, beat Indiana, and of course the biggest game of the year, to beat Ohio State. And to finally get that monkey off our back and to have a 10-win season and to eventually play in the New Year's Six Bowl and to win. But other than that, it was a nice win. Michigan executed. They did what they needed to do to win. And so, stellar performance. I just wish Michigan would have played like that the beginning of the year. Michigan would have went 8-0 instead of being 6-2. But hey, I'm not complaining. That's all the Michigan fans wanted to see, was a Michigan team to go out there and to put up a fight. And that's what Michigan really wanted to see. And we saw that when Michigan beat Notre Dame at the Big House. So I had to make this video. I made one for Facebook, but of course, I cannot take the video off of Facebook and post it on YouTube. So I had to make a separate video for the YouTube subscribers. So if you like the video, you know what to do. Write your comments. I get to them as soon as I can. If you like, hit the like button. If you like the channel, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. And I will do the best I can to every week put out fresh videos and to share my input as far as the games and what I think about them and what I think what they need to do to go forward and to become victorious. So this is the end of this video. And as always, hail to the victors. Go Blue. A hell of a win. Good job, Michigan. It's great to be a Michigan Wolverine. Peace out.